he's off his usual pace, Craig.
Nice of the coaches to start with this matchup, though. Why not? Get right back into it against top.
Lindholm, Marchand, and here is an early break for Lindholm across to Marchand, who fumbled that, and Matthews comes across. He starts tonight with Mitch Marner and Matthew Knies. There's Jake McCabe setting it around off Knies. Could have been an anxious start there with a 2-on-1 off the opening faceoff.
Nice job getting back defensively, though, as Matthews helped out Morgan Riley there. Got a little caught. And no chance had at all.
Here's Pastrnak in. He'll fire it off the post. And it was pulled off the line by Woll. Wow.
Little slingshot is a deceptive shot by Pastrnak. Fooled the goaltender. He gets the help of the goalpost.
Here's the third line for the Leafs. It's been on up late with 12 goals in 9 games. Bobby McMahon, the game winner, and a chance for Nick Robertson right on. Victory by Toronto that ended an 8-game losing streak against Boston. Oliver Ekman-Larsson bodied there by Oliver Wahlstrom. Back to the line for Charlie McAvoy, flipping it through. Wahlstrom trying to get a shot away, and he'll spin back. Lindholm watching him as Matthews plays it to Marner in front. All the way back to 10, and Marner fired that, and it went off target. It's picked off by Marner again, jumping in, a chance, and off the post, scores! Jake McCabe has broken the Leafs blue line goal stump.
Well, first shift for the Matthews line. They almost get scored on with an early chance. How about the sticks again? Just great timing here by Matthews. Lindholm thinks he's got time to make a play. Quick little lift. I don't think Matthews is going to get in this. You have to respect that Marner might be making a shot. Instead, it's over to McCabe, and you can see Swayman look over.
That was broken up by Brazo, who got back defensively as well. Frederick ahead, Wahlstrom on the move. Here's Wahlstrom, the former Islander, and Wall tracked it across and makes the glove stop.
Boy, there's a couple of big saves by Wall.
Very uncharacteristic for the Boston Bruins. Here's Lindholm, who got their goal against the Rangers in front. Hit ball around, loose in front. The Leafs get it off a couple of skates, but did not slide past Wall.
I can't believe that didn't make it through, and Wall did an excellent job of getting the stick down.
Here's Marner, he went between his legs. What a club stop that was. Andrew Peak to Zadorov. Still not out of the zone as it comes across to Nylander. In, fires up high, a shoulder stop by Swayman. Did a deep dive too, and he wasn't afraid of the fisticuffs back in the day. On his fight card, it included Matthew Barnaby, so he wasn't shy. Marner's out. Mentioned his 6 assists. The Leafs had 8 goals against Boston in the season series, and he set up 6 of them. That one in front, scores! A tip by Knies! And the Leafs have a 2-0 lead.
It's got Pastrnak as a tap in afterwards. Knies gets hit in the face. Doesn't get a penalty call, but goes right to the net. And then how about the creative tip on that one? You know, sometimes when you're going through a little tough spot, it can be something like this. Just reaching back for Matthew Knies. Little relief on that face, wasn't there?
Yeah, first and 10 for Knies. That puck in foot off a skate, loose, scores. Morgan Geekie gets it right back. 12 seconds later, Boston answers.
Wow, this is one for Joseph Wall. He had no idea where this puck was. And that's been one of his real strengths lately, is tracking the puck. Looks like it's going to be a clearing puck. Instead, the battle's lost on the boards. Throws it to the front. You can see Wall never even looks lately, is tracking the puck. Looks like it's going to be a clearing puck. Instead, the battle's lost on the boards. Throws it to the front. You can see Wall never even looked down. It hit him in front. It goes off the skate of Ekman-Larsson, and then a little chip over by Zacha and Geekie. Are just the little details and the little issues in his game that you got to try to eliminate to be in lineup a little bit more.
Riley's been out for over a minute. They score, so the detail comes back to cost, and Boston has tied it.
can take advantage of it. And right here they do. Frederick on his forehand does a great job of winning that one. And then he gets left alone. You lose the draw, you got to stay with your center iceman. And here's one that a little bit of a collision. Now Domi has to go to try to get to the defender. Once you leave your man, he's wide open.
Back will come here over this final 20, Chris.
Different kind of game than the Islander game, but the same message from the coach. And they stayed patient in kind of a slog of a game on Thursday and trying to work his way in. Ekman Larsson stayed with him and knocked him down. Strong play by Ekman Larsson. And away goes Knies. 4 shots in the game for Matthew Knies. Looking for return pass in front. Scores! What a beauty! Spin around. Go ahead goal.
Transition from deep behind your goal line, a little chip pass by Marner, a give and go here with Tavares, and how about that, just jumping around, lost control, and a spin around. This is one where he thought for a second Carlo was going to get a piece of it. That's a tough read.
Has a goal for Boston in the game. That pass knocked down by Nylander, and now Tavares looks ahead and has his pocket. Pasternak scores! Tie game! David Pasternak!
Well, there you go, another quick response. Not the 12-second variety, but remember, what you just watched was Pasternak getting knocked down in the offensive zone. Well, what does Joe Sacco do? Goes right back to his top guys, and this is just a great individual effort. A bouncing puck that's turned over. Tavares thinks he has time, instead a quick strip. Joe Sacco goes right back to his top guys, and this is just a great individual effort. A bouncing puck that's turned over. Tavares thinks he has time, instead a quick strip and a rip by David Pasternak. That quick release there puts it back in his stance, and it goes underneath the arm just past the blocker.
Here comes Matthews over the line. Knies will drop it in. I was going to say, Knies went through a period, 18 shots. And here's another one. Scores! He's got another goal, and the Leafs have another lead. First career hat trick for Matthew Knies.
Look at the look. I mean, it's such a crazy game. The ups and downs, the emotional highs. And when you're not scoring, you had 1 goal in 16 games coming here. And now this is all Matthews. Auston Matthews with the great forecheck. Beats the body of McAvoy and then tape to tape. Had his head up. Nice, no hesitation. Off the post, right up in the top corner. So Swayman couldn't get a piece of it. And what a feeling that's got to be. Welcome back to the captain. You got an extra guy.
Scoops that away for Tanev. Takes it to the corner along the boards. Knies an outlet to Marner. Swings wide. Has Knies with him. And scores!
The defensive zone ends up in the back of the net at the other end. You got pressure from Pasternak coming. I think.
And off the draw, the Bruins win. Back to McAvoy. His shot. McCabe lost his stick in front. They score. They'll shot away again. David Pasternak makes it 5-4.
Well, I don't know what was drawn up by Kelly there, but man, did they ever effectively just make this game a tight one once again. Watch the stick of McCabe. He goes after it on Marchand. He loses it and then breaks. So now he's kind of in no man land. He can't get the puck. Turns around and just a great little.
Pasternak puts a right on a loose puck. Knies turned around, but Marner comes up with it. It's got Matthews with him. Matthews trying to track it down and scores!
Many bodies in front. The fake shot by Lohrei, a quick shot to the net. You had 2 bodies there. Marchand loses that puck battle. Marner, who tried for the net earlier.
Yeah, that should do it because Pete goes back. Well, they're going to have one more